All right, what do we do about this guy? You may put a red creature card or an artifact creature from your hand onto the battlefield, sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Now, we did see this absolute animal show up with Purphoros, and I think that this is so tight. Whenever Drakuseth Maw of Flames attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. We also saw Skillharg, Boar, and look up Big Boar, Ilharg the Big Boar, and then we also have to have Irencrag feet. Let's turn off the styles and go back to the normal styles, so that way everything in our deck looks symmetric. Alright, this is a start, huh? This is a bit of a farty starty, huh? What other stupid shit do we put? Oh, my God, the Cavalier. Of course, Cavalier of Flame. Thanks, everyone. Where is Devotion? Is there any other? An Axe hardened to the Forge. What does this do? Nah. This curve... Everyone, don't worry. Don't you relax. Relax all your butts. Let's put in the sweetest, tightest, dopest, thickest, ballerest lands ever. Oh my God, that's just beautiful. I'm going to put in 25 land. I don't think we're ever going to cast Drakuseth hard. I mean, we're going to Irencrag a good amount. We'll put in some other utility lands later. I just want to have that amount of that amount in the slots taken up. Okay. What's the red enchantment? Is it 3? There's like a triple red thing, is there not? Like a devotion enchantment? Isn't there? Tell me there is. Isn't there? I'm pretty sure. Isn't it? Isn't there a red? Triple red? Ilharg doesn't trigger Drakuseth. Let's be honest. If I can swing with a 7/7 flyer, it's real good. You know what I mean? What about Nyx Lotus? Totally the wrong direction to go in Flower Biscuit. And the only reason I'm reacting so violently to that is because I tried it and it really, really fucked me. Let's just point to the card Nyx Lotus. God, I suck at this. Turn off the filter. Nyx Lotus, choose a color, add an amount of mana of that color equal to your devotion to that color. This is the sort of thing where your brain goes, we have expensive creatures, we have lots of red devotion, it'll make us enough mana. Boing! But let's start digging into this a little bit. On turn 4, we play this. And we're, like right now, we don't have any creature with lots of devotion before turn 4. We don't have any creature right now before turn 4 that actually gives us red devotion. And so once we have played this, let's say we have like 2 red devotion, I now can just cast a 6 mana thing. Yeah, I'm already like casting something that's 4 or 5 on that turn anyways. Is it really that much more impactful to get to 6 or 7? Well, sometimes like with Drakuseth, that can sometimes be good. But wait a minute, Purphoros can already just pay 2 to bring the Drakuseth out anyways. So it's kind of like just not... It's doing on the turn where we would have been able to cast the thing anyways. Nyx Lotus lets us have 9 mana instead of the 6 mana we would have needed anyways. So it's kind of like it comes in like several turns too late. The better way, I think, to evaluate the Nyx Lotus is to go, hey, this fucker is great for making something that costs X. So, all right. So here's what we really begin to play Magic the Gathering on turn 5. So I think some Storm's Wrath to clear the board seems reasonable. What about the Giant? What do we think about this Giant? We could say to ourselves, hey, we play the Tectonic Giant. This is our dude. Like, we maybe don't even want Storm's Wrath. It does seem like it could be rather helpful for if we fall behind on the board. Let's leave this as is for now. There was that flexible 2-drop rogue. Robber of the Rich, huh? Bone Crusher seems reasonable. You know, I really like where your head's at, Ang. I really like where your head's at. If we say, yeah, we're not going to run this, we're actually not going to run these creatures. What we are going to run is we're going to run Bone Crusher Giants, which is secretly a 2-drop. We're going to run Steam-Kins, Runaway Steam-Kins. Remember this card? We're just putting 4 X's of things in there until we can actually, like, tune shit. Probably the Tectonic Giant as well. Yeah, why not? A Robber of the Rich. Done! Alright, let's head to the game. Alright, oh, that feels, let's go, creaky crack my knuckles. That feels very positive for me. I done. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about the sideboard, because I don't even know if this one's going to make it to best of 3, but, you know, I don't give a shit even slightly, yeah. Get rid of a mountain and put the dragon back in. Oh, God, my experience as a Magic player is like, well, fucking, why would you want to lose, Sean? But the Timmy in me is like, put in an additional dragon. You know, let's actually go down to 23 land and just say things like, this might be a little bit low, and then just never fucking touch it. So is this deck walkerless? It's absolutely walkerless. Big red. By the way, oh my god, can I just say, big red, this is how I name my global variables, this is how I name my global constants. All caps, underscore, another caps. There's this thing that, you know, I'll show it right here. I learned this naming convention that is really great. A member variable for a class, you begin with an underscore. So, like, if it's, if there's a member variable called size, and you have a constructor for this class, you can name the argument for the constructor size, and then say underscore size equals size. And it's really clear which one is the member variable and which one isn't, and you can reuse the same name. I really like this a lot. I've seen people also do things, like see Gowerly typing chat in the door, where you do like m/var name, you know, like this equals var name. But I just love this leading underscore and shit. I'm increasingly a fan of snake case. I just think this looks really beautiful as opposed to camel case. All right. Talon Dragon! Hey, Talon Dragon, happy 105 months. May the 3 digits be strong with you. Dude, Neural 900 says, hey, Dan, I wanted to say thank you for inspiring me to get into programming. I watched one of your videos sophomore year about how cool it is, and it convinced me to try it for myself. Now I work at EA. Just wanted to say thanks. Oh my god, that's like such a positive ass, happy ass story. Ass. Alright, we're probably fucked, by the way. I hear that EA is actually just a really delightful place to work at. I've had a number of Okay, I'll be honest. I've had one friend, but like many, many, many people that I've met and known work at EA. And just say that they have a really good, smooth work-life balance in there, which is super dope. I've heard similar things from Ubisoft as well. No! What does this thing do whenever you sack a permanent and then you can, like, become big? Oh, shit. Yeah, this is one of the aggro red cards that I really, 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 really want to get in there. Like, whoa. Some good steam crushing. Toot toot. Alright. My name is Sean, and these are my empty boards. Thank the stars. Ping, pong. Alright. Alright, what do you say now, everyone? This is some good bone crushing. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciated. Appreciated. Someone pointed this out to me literally just yesterday. In Magic the Gathering Arena, only the Planeswalkers talk. Everyone else just grunts. Yes, Robert of the Rich. So what we're going to do is we're going to swing with both. And then post-combat, if we didn't get anything good, we would play the Bone Crusher. But we're just going to go ahead and Robber of the Rich again. Scraw! Says the nihilistic monk. Yeah, fuck yeah. I can't believe you've done this. So I can Bone Crusher this thing, which will cause this to fizzle. But that play is an idiotic play for dummies. You know what? I'd like to see what else I can get. Ooh, baby. It's time to take a shit on his shit. God. So, when I play games, I typically am like, I am the game. I just only play the game. And so a lot of these like questicles that we see, where you can re-roll to do this, I just don't pay attention to them 90% of the time. And at some point I'm like, oh, I should re-roll. By the way, if you guys want to know the song I'm humming, it's called This Love I've Met. No blocks! And not a block was seen that day. I'm actually just gonna bone crush this guy. I don't need the Robber of the Rich to do much for me right now. I would rather just remove the thing that could potentially give King Vlad a Theros some additional card avantage. Underworld Anger Dog. This is the one that must attack every turn and can escape. Yeah. Can I get a? Yeah. So I do this one first. Add 7. You can only cast one more spell, so I cast this, which puts a counter on that. I now have 7 mana. I then promptly spend 5 mana. That's the last spell I can cast this turn. I'm going to resolve, and then we're going to discard both of these cards. This card and this card. We're going to give ourselves haste. And we're going to take a shit on his shit. Yeah, see you later, alligator. Okay, so that is going to give it +2/+0. So what I should do is I should remove this so I can buff additional damage on this one, right? Because it doesn't give it first strike or anything, to my knowledge. Right? That's pretty good. So now King Vlad of Theros has to be very, very concerned. I don't know if you know this, but I went on a run this morning, and after walking the Sean, my brain's a lot larger than it traditionally is, which is not that large. Ooh, yeah. Oh, getting ready to do some good bone crushing. Is that a euphemism? Walking the Sean? No, it's what I say. Like, I've been having, as many of you know, due to the video I made, I've just been having fucking bone crushing anxiety. I shouldn't use bone crushing in this many different contexts. I've been having a lot of disruptive fucking anxiety, dude. And one of the ways in which I have been able to just help my wee little self is to just go run. And I remember, you know, watching those shows where someone would be like, I don't know, my dog is just wigging out all the time, and my dog is just, I don't know how to get my dog to stop destroying my sofa. And they're just like, listen, you gotta walk the dog, man. All you need to do is you just need to walk the fucking dog, man. This is just so cool. And so that's what I say. I'm walking the Sean. I'm just taking a walk with the Sean. This is just so stupid. This triggers, and I'll have to deal 3 damage to each opponent. I mean, he can, like, block and kill shit. I don't give a dang. I mean, we're, like, about to have no steam at all. Holy shit, dude. I was watching Sacriel this morning. I was watching Sacriel play Escape from Tarkov, which I've chatted a little bit about Sacriel, like, teaching me a wee bit about how that game works. And Sacriel was like, hey, Sean, you going live in the next few hours? I got a big host coming for you if you do. My God, Sacriel delivered. Sacriel just dropped us the palindrome number, 4,664 humans. You're too good to me, Chris, man. Too good. I should. You know, I've always wondered how disruptive it would be to slightly mispronounce someone's name when you're expressing gratitude. Oh, Sacriel. Sacriel, it's so great. Thank you, Sacriel. I mean, it's been real, Sacriel. You know, I fucking be chummy and making rhymes and shit. And and it's like, yeah, no, I did just do something nice for you, Sean, but that's not how you say my name. But you can't say you're mispronouncing my name because I can just let it blow by in the chat and act like I didn't fucking see it, so I don't know, you know, it's not me, you know. But for any of you who don't know Sacriel is largely a first-person shooter player who does a lot of just lovely educational... Holy shit, we're about to get steamy in here. Just does brilliant educational content and how-to videos around all things FPS, recently dedicating himself to Escape from Tarkov. Sacriel was the person who showed me PUBG and introduced me to the game. And of course, I didn't. Everyone, just take a moment to remember your first game of PUBG. You don't fucking remember. You don't know how to do anything in that game. And managing the inventory is impossible. Like, no one has ever managed that inventory properly their first time. Alright. Alright, now we're attacking with portals. And so Sacriel just basically carried me in my first game of PUBG, and Sacriel was like, there, shoot there! He's at bearing 180, and I was like, where? And Sacriel was like, there! And I was just like, where? And Sacriel's like shooting at a person. He's like trying to, as hard as he can, to aim with his gun. He's like, it's where I'm shooting. It's here. And then Sacriel kills the guy, and it's like, winner, winner, chicken dinner. And I was like, this game's so fucking easy. This is such a baby game for babies. How is this not... How is this not a legendary creature? Oh, this is really good. Welcome to Big Red, everyone. We getting anything good here? We get a forest. Hey, we get a mass manipulation. I'll do this now and give a shit. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can just remove all the counters from this and cast this and take his fucking board. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Mass Manipulation, Sorcery Speed, so I would have had to cast it on main too, but... I absolutely dunked him, man. That guy got totally Tanya Harding right there, man. Alright, we're done with this coffee. But before I started the show, I got coffee, so... Multi-cup. Tanya Harding, she was a figure skater who allegedly, famously, hired someone to beat her opponent, Nancy Kerrigan, in the knee with a piece of metal. So, what I'm suggesting with that reference is that my opponent took a metal pipe to the knee. Now, you'll notice that I described the reference using another reference, and if you want to know what that reference is, buy a video game and look it up, you know. Alright, so we're actually having some of our huge things. I'm really feeling some of the pain of not having 1 mana things. Like anything 1 mana wise. Oh. Oh. I think I'm not the beatdown, man. I think I'm huge right here, man. Also, Talon Dragon. Hey, right after the big host, Talon Dragon, who is a 1,000,000 year subscriber here. 105 months. Just gifted 10 subbies. All the fine brand new folk coming in from Casa del Sacriel, man. Thanks for that, Talon Dragon. No attackies. So, Dedamore, you can see, is able to go under this red deck pretty straightforwardly. This is what makes me want to do something. Gack. I'm going to do like this for the following reason. I believe that our opponent does have an Embercleave. So if I had the Tectonic Giant block here, the Embercleave would have come down, killing this, and I would have had a Runaway Steam-Kin left. I think I'd rather lose the Runaway Steam-Kin. Hello, my name is Sean, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's play Tickle Tech Giant Dick. So my suspicion is that I have died. Gruul aggro does seem just very, very potent. This, again, very suspiciously looks like an Embercleave. Yeah. Please, kill me. Ugh. Ugh. I don't think I have any way to deal with that at all. So we're dead? We're dead to attacking? The Runaway Steam-Kins, I question a wee bit. The Tectonic Giants, I question a wee bit. So this deals 4 damage and then tramples an additional 2 through, and this deals 1. So, I mean, it was close. Do I have the board sweep in here? I don't. I don't. And I think that that is an alternative direction that this deck could go in. I want to play a little bit more with this, which would be considerations like removing the Steam-Kins, removing the Tectonic Giants, putting like a sweeper and some shocks, some more utilitous thingies in there. Let's just hang out with this for a little bit and see kind of what we think about this. Part-Time Ninja says, if you don't mind me asking, how many cups of coffee do you usually have daily? Trying to mitigate my usage, researching other people's consumptions. Typically, I have a double espresso at the start of essentially every single day. And I will have I'll have like generally 2 extra cups of coffee. Infrequently, I'll have a third. So if you count the double espresso as 2, I have about 5 coffees daily. Oh my god, look at this absolute baller. You suspect something, don't you? Oh shit, damage has already happened. Whatever. I walked the Sean. So I'm feeling really noodly, you know. What a great deck this dude's running. Look at that deck. See, I think I need to polarize a little more. I think instead of having some of these middly, furbly-durbly doos, what I need is like a few more thick things and a little bit more control things. I think that's what I need. I think that the struggle I'm having is turns 2, 3, 4. I'm just not doing much. No! Decline. This guy's gonna fucking heal so much. Holy shit. Do you want to build a raise bore? The amount of times I've just removed all the counters from that damn Steam-Kin. Oh! Fuck! Jesus. The amount of times I've accidentally removed all the counters from that Steam-Kin. Fuck. I mean, I clicked on it, and it startled me. It genuinely startled me. How do I remove this window? Oh, thank God, a Venerated Loxodon. I don't think this is necessarily as useful in this deck. I don't think so, but I think I might be very, very wrong. Is Keck W a thing here? Tisn't. Tragically tisn't. But, what I would say is... Fucking have nothing. What I would say is... Keck W is... It's... Who's blocking who and which way? And why? For what reason? Yeah, let's just kill the Lox guy. Dude, I thought that all the mana was tapped, man. Holy shit. I literally kicked the day off by talking about this play. That's fine. I don't give a shit, man. You know, I actually might just want to concede right now and just kind of figure out this change that I want to make this shifteroo. Take it. Take the action. Let's get a Drakuseth on top and really shit on his shit. I think some thick flyers actually seem extremely intelligent here. Thick red dragons? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, Kek W is... It's sort of like a modern lull. It's that laughy guy, the Spanish laughy guy that told the story of like throwing pots into the sea or whatever, and he like can't stop laughing. It's like that guy's face. You know what I'm talking about? You probably don't know what I'm talking about because you probably never knew what he was talking about originally because he speaks Spanish and no one speaks Spanish. It's a good meme though. Just look up Spanish laughing guy pots and pans of the sea and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But, Kek W is that dude's face. Yeah! Purphoros does not fucking do anything! Oh! Alright, I'm gonna concede. Fuck. Yeah, you know, and I think that, like, some of the like, Kek W stuff is fine. A lot of people just say it in place of lol. But what I would state, what I would assert and claim, and just place before your face, is it's very important to make your own meme. It's very important to just like figure out something that's funny, that is not just regurgitating endless memes, because I've interacted with some Zoomers that are just like, oh, Pog Champ, Purple Forehead, and they just like don't actually have anything that's their own. I'm not saying that those references are exclusively problems, but I'm saying that like there are some people that just like literally treat the internet like a big ice cream scoop and they like, oh, and put it in their brain. Oh, let's get a double scoop of that. I just scooped an identity into myself. Like, and that's the sort of thing that I think is bad, sad, bad. For instance, does anyone know anyone know why I say bad, sad, bad or cry, frown, bad? This is a Plot Wiseman House family meme. Anyone know what this is? It's fucking Jesus. Now that I'm thinking, this is kind of dark. Coco the gorilla was a gorilla that communicated via sign language. Very famous gorilla. And Coco the gorilla had a cat called Allball, which is an amazing name for a cat. Coco the gorilla named the cat Allball, and Allball accidentally got in an accident and died. And Coco the gorilla was devastated and wept. And Coco the gorilla described the feelings as bad, sad, bad, and cry, frown, bad. And now I just fucking say that all the time. Jesus. And there's not even a punchline here. That's just why I say it, right? So now I'm like, oh, man. Didn't manage to have anything to ramp into. That's bad, sad, bad. So, Jesus, I can't even believe I've said that out loud. Oh my God. Now the thing is that now that I've said that, now that you're all horrified, now, oh my God, wow, it sure got hot in here. Yeah, I don't know, it just kind of stuck with me, you know? I would just have a bad day and be like, oh God, it's bad, sad, bad. That's how it starts, right? Things just start happening, you're just like, oh my God, you know? That was horrifying, man. That was bad, sad, bad. And then it just, you say it enough and now you just... Man, maybe I just ended my career. That's fine. It's totally okay. It doesn't matter. The thing is that what I'm saying, there's someone there who's saying Kek W and all this shit. Who's looking at this being like, I am not convinced. I am not convinced at all. I don't know. It's stuck with me. All right. Well, whatever. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, no, I know. It's the only way I know how to cope with things. It's fine. All right, we need some big flyers in here. Whew, sure got hot in here. All right, Tectonic Giant and Runaway Steam-Kin. These are the ones that feel like they don't quite fit in with the theme. I want to see if there's some big flying things. Like maybe Phoenix of Ash is good. Because like we did have a distinct lack of 3 drop edge. I know it's horrible. I'm sorry for anyone I've hurt with that story. I'm terribly sorry, man. I'm serious. I'll say it out loud. I think we want the Skargan Hellkite. I think we do. I think I might want more Drakuseths. I think I might want some of these Skargan dudes. Skargan Hellkite, legendary. Is there any dragon that would actually just be pleasing? We need a happy story to compensate. Happy story to compensate. This actually might just be fine. Happy story to compensate. Let's see here. God, I really got to think of some happy shit, huh? We got to think of some happy shit to share. Stuff that's not bad, sad, bad. See, that's the thing, is that you hear it and you're just like, oh my god, but like somehow it sticks. So, oh my god, here's the happiest thing ever, okay? Here's the happiest thing ever, all right? This is the happiest thing. So, my little cat Sheriff loves to go on walks. Despy doesn't. Despy is freaked out by everything. Despy is the most skittish cat that has lived, okay? But she's also an extremely needy cat. So she comes up and she wants attention, and then I like move her a little bit, and she's like, ah, and she hisses and stuff. But Sheriff basically sits on the heating pad, sits in front of the heating vent, naps all day. She sticks her left arm out. She never has the right arm out. She either has both tucked or the left arm out. And then once or twice a day she wants to go on a walk. So typically I do a walk sometimes in the morning, but in the evening. Like 95% of the time we go on a walk. And what she likes to do when she goes on the walk is she just kind of like wanders up and down the halls of the apartment and looks at things, and then anytime there's a human, she's like, ah, and she like runs away and stuff. But here's my favorite thing, okay? So there's a little doormat in front of the door, okay? And what happens is I open it up, and she goes, meow, 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 and she like makes this little noise, and she goes, chick, 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 and she like digs into the doormat. And then what I do is I walk down the hall, and I get down, I squat, and I go, okay. And then she gets down, and she wiggles her butt, and then she leaps off the doormat into the air, and goes, meow, meow, meow. And then she runs to me and starts rubbing against me. It always works this way. She never goes out and runs ahead. She goes out, does the thing, I walk down the hall, get down, and then she always does this arcing leap into the air. And it makes me so happy every time. All right? That's a great story. Yeah, there you go. Anyone feeling... Is anyone feeling good now? Or is there anyone who's still just ruined? Sorry, he's still fucking ruined. All right, let's get the 4 damage to all things. I don't even remember what the name of this is. Storm's Wrath. I think a trio of these feels good. I'm really feeling like... Is Shiv and Fire still a thing? That rotated out. It's probably just a shock. Maybe like a Skargan Hellkite or 2. I actually don't know how good Ilharg is. Maybe Ilharg's actually fine. This seems a little bit more reasonable. Alright. This hand kind of sucks, actually. This hand's pretty fucking bad. But we have 1 Storm's Wrath. Oh, fuck, I'm still laughing so much about that, man. That's devastating. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Did I miss another call from the Cairo? Crap. Here's the reason why this hand is actually okay. If we draw any of our big boys, we can cast them. We have an ability to get rid of small boys. Should my opponent cast those? I just can't fucking get over that. I was like, hey guys, no, let's talk about making your own meme, okay? Let's talk about it. And then I just say something that fucking horrifies so many people, and I'm just like, oh god, oh, that's the only thing I know how to do whenever something terrible happens. Like, it's not that I am like, haha, you're horrified, take that. It's like, whoopsie doopsie, fuck. I don't know what else to do, man. It's like one of those things, like there's people who like get in car accidents and like right after it happens they're just like ha 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 ha, you know, like fuck. Alright. Iron Crag Feet. To be able to cast Cavalier of Flame. To be able to give it haste. Excellent. Excellent. Ah, man. Bing bong no. You know what? That's the meme I should have done. That's the one I should have done. And you know what? That's a good meme. That's some good, clean memeing. For any of you who don't know, Bing Bong No, I have some spoilers coming up, so I'm going to need you to cover your ears. Alright, so I was watching the movie Inside Out. Spoilers for Inside Out. There's a scene where they're in the mind of the protagonist. And there's a character who is the protagonist's imaginary friend. And that imaginary friend is named Bing Bong. And there's a sequence where Bing Bong falls into a pit that represents being forgotten. And Bing Bong fades away. So in other words, Bing Bong's dead, man. And I'm in the theater. And it's really emotional, really intense moment. And this kid just cries out, Bing Bong, no! Just fucking screams. Oh my god. It's just like the first time this child is confronted with anything involving death. Yeah, maybe I should really duct tape my mouth shut for the rest of the day, man. What do you think? Just kill me. Just kill me, Spirit Lord. Inside Out, for what it's worth, is my favorite Pixar movie. See, I feel like I need... Bing Bong Story is amazing. Don't feel bad about that one. Yeah. Yeah. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. I still think I need to pull it down. I think maybe I need to pull it down even more because we're pretty much losing to aggro, period. Ilharg does not feel very good in this deck. Cavalier of Flame feels great, as always. Do I like Inside Out more than The Incredibles? I do. I do indeedy do. We're up against Force. Chonky Red. Wiki Pieces. Feels like you don't have enough big boys sitting in your hand for Ilharg to function. I'm going to hit you with a kind of on that one. That kind of mirrors what my experience is. More so, though, what I am feeling is that if I put more big boys in, it would exacerbate the problem of dying immediately, which is a big freaking problem I keep on freaking having. It would exacerbate that problem. So I actually think I might want to just cut the Ilhargs. Drakuseth seems fine. I might just want to put a completely different thing in there. So we're not going to do anything substantial here. Because right now, Force could have a Risen Reef, so I want to keep the shocks for that. Okay, that's fine. Is there a reason to play? I'm playing best of 1 rather than best 3, says Commissar Mana. Commissar Mums, excuse me. This is how I get a feel for the deck. That is so fucking funny, man. Oh my god, that is hilarious, dude. God, I hate seeing this card. Yeah, best of 1 is where I go to get like a feel of how a deck functions. And then best of 3 is where I start to try to fix the things. Shit. Finale of Devastation for 3. Okay, there's the Risen Reef that I was like, oh, don't really care about. Blur, blur, blur. Well, we're going to be doing some swinging thinging in a moment here. No blocks. It is all good. It's gonna go. Yeah, I really don't like Ilharg, man. See ya. Purphoros. Did the robbers get enough value? Seems like her hand might get clogged by expensive stuff. Are we fucking serious? Tail's End is successfully countering my dude? No. No. It cannot be.
this land, we are all connected.
Deal 4 damage to a whole bunch of shit.
The land fights.
What do we do here? Tail's End is like actually working so well. Alright, now what do we do here? I think concession maybe is the play. Yeah, I'm gonna concede, and I think Ilhargs just feel really weird. They just feel weird. They just don't do. They're just not doers. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Drakuseth, we'll see you one day. I don't even think we've seen a Drakuseth like this entire time. Alright, so what are some very nice big double or triple red thingies? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, crap. I changed the organizational angle, and it reset everything. Oh. Okay. Torbrand's only meh here. He gives a lot of devotion, but he's very good at boosting a lot of baby things, dealing damage, dealing damage, dealing damage. And then, like, getting +2, +2, +2, you know, just all over the place. But, opportunistic dragon. Human or artifact and opponent controls. What? That is such a weird card. Huh. Huh. You know, maybe the Tectonic Giant is actually just completely appropriate. It's like way better than Ilharg. her. Yeah. All right. Well, let's put the new guy in there. Let's keep giving it a shot. Let me put a few more shocks in there. Bone Crushers we don't really need. They're just sort of like light value cards. All right. Trying it again. Trouble Giants is on my taboo list. Oh my god, the taboo list. I never even thought about that word. Oh my god, the taboo list. You know, here's the thing. I just want to get the Skargan Hellkite. Not Skargan Hellkite, Drakuseth. We have 4 Drakuseths. I don't even think we've drawn it. Opponent goes first. We're on the draw. We can cast the Bone Crusher, and we have a pair of Storm's Wrath. We also have an Iron Crag feat. We also have a Tectonic Giant. Looks good to me. Boom, dum, bum, bum, ba da ba ba da 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 dum What brews have people been enjoying since the release of Theros, man? Where's deck list? Top left. Well, it should be top left. It should be like right here. Right where my little mousy is. Mono Black and Gary. Wow. That's pretty brave. Alright, Jokal Dragon. There's been some teamer lists that I've been seeing that have been really sick. I don't think there's a reason for me to preserve a giant friend. Ooh. Cheeto fingers. What up, my Cheeto bro? I think I just pass. Okay. Oh. Snuggly Sadist has loved the positivity of this channel. Happy 2 years, Snuggly Sadist. Happiest to you. Who with a Neoform? Damn. All right. Give me a new hand. All right. Kind of worked. 5.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
Oh my god, we can do it. Holy crap, we're actually gonna do it. We're gonna have a turn. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's working. It's working, we're doing it. Bam. Then we're gonna play Stormwrath. Deals 4 damage to each creature in each planeswalker. Bam! Boom! Bang! Get out of here! Oh. This guy is just so hyped. Kill him. Yeah. Alright. Storm's Wrath. Hell yeah. And then we also have 2 damage coming in. Boom. I don't hear that meow between the bangs and the booms. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell that is, man. Cheeto Fingers, round 2. Getting touched for a pair of damages. Okay, so we do this. We do this. Are you gonna block? 7 from heaven. It's the cat on the battlefield? Yeah, it's one of these, like, Mastery Pass kitty cats. What? Why never have more than 60 cards in the deck? The general idea is that your deck is trying to do, has some idea, it has some goal. So if you reduce the total number of, if you reduce the total number of dudes in your deck, increases the consistency of that happening. Alright, Joe Cool Dragon is about to get the bing bongs. Just perfy. No trample on this guy. How do I give this fucker trample, man? Meow. Disable your animal if you want to. Yeah, how do I kill that animal, man? How do we just turn the kitty off? That's a good kitty. Goodbye. Wait a minute. Quality level's only at high? Damn. Boom dum bum bum ba da bum ba da da dum 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 ba da.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
I think there is a limit to the amount of cards you can have in a deck. I think it's like 250. I'm playing a lower resolution than my monitor. Yeah, I like playing games in Windows. We seen the Windows. Rats. I mean, there's a lot of damage. There's a Parablockus. You gotta block the big boys. Alright. Sorta worked. Sorta worked. Sort of worked. All right. Probably not good enough. Better. Way better. Incredible. Alma says, would it be better to take the big red idea and work more with the sacrifice aspect of Purphoros? I will confidently say I have no idea because I haven't even begun to imagine what the sacrifice aspect of Purphoros would even look like. Alright. Alright, so this is where what's your next card? This is where the Storm's Wrath just works oh so nicely. Even a lot for one. See, this is what I mean by, like, start polarizing it more. Instead of trying to have, like, a 2-drop and some 3-drops and some 4-drops. Just make some really cheap removal and some really strong, thick, mid-range removal. I mean, we're going to take some real pain here. Which sucks. I don't know how to deal with this guy at all. I don't even think I have an answer for that in this deck. This is the other thing my deck is so good, and I really like this. Fuck. I mean, I really don't know how to deal with that, with this deck. I'm gonna play a few more matches, but I have some suspicions. Doesn't actually seem the best. Fuck it, I'm keeping it, man. I really want to cast Drakuseth at one point. What about the 1 mana steal a thing for 3 mana or less? I don't know if that would, like, solve my problem, because I think I would cast that and then die. Yeah, those Gargan Hellkites need to be something a little more flexible. Ironcrag Feet is letting me down a little here. What do we think here? Now here's the thing, like, I'm really interested in doing, like, a mono-red style deck. that is aggro. Because actually there's some really juicy tools. Cool. This one. Yeah, alright. Purphoros' Intervention, I think, might be the one. Will you do a mono blue day, or do you hate blue too much? Oh, we'll do it. It'll be the last one we do, though, for sure. Are there any humans? Because I'm really interested in that 4-mana dragon. Wow, it would get that one, huh? What about the Akroan War? Maybe. Maybe. Get this guy. I really want to cast Drakuseth. We're not going to change decks until we kill the Drakuseth. Boom, boom, bum, bum, bum. Meow. Sack those two to kill the Skargan Hellkite. You got it, man. Probably don't need this anymore because I actually just have 7 mana in hand. This is where I draw Drakuseth right off the top, and I'm just like, no. This is also another demonstration of why I like Robber of the Rich in this deck. Because I regularly empty my hand, and it's a way to redraw. It's a weird way to draw, I guess I should more accurately say. Maybe I just need to go back to the classic Experimental Frenzies, man. An Experimental Frenzy Purphoros deck? Yeah, like, why not, man? Why not? Goodbye. I think we will be dead sooner rather than later. Proxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. I'll get this one out. Take 3. Alright. Things do not feel like they are singing with this Deckaroo. Skargan Hellkite feels mediocre. We're not giving up on it yet. We want to get this Purphoros guy working. This is... So we're losing a lot to aggro decks. So an alternative solution is we just go, no, we're not trying to clear. We're actually just trying to build board. We're trying to just actually have dudes out. And this we're going to kind of come back to where we were before with this one, except note that we do have these shocks in here, which is actually pretty significant in terms of impactful nerds. Glinthorn Buccaneer. What's that card do? Glinthorn Buccaneer. Huh. Huh. Yeah, why not? Let's put in a pair of Akroan Wars where we're taking control of things. Alright, we're mid-red again. Here we go. Alright, here we go. I need to get some little, just a wee little bit more water. Alright, here we go. My eyes, they lie to me. Anytime you have one of these guys in there, having 1 mana stuff is really, really powerful. Alright, so we're kind of going back to the original idea, but we're having less high-end. We've basically completely cut the Ilhargs, and we've put in cheaper things. And I think that this is going to pan out better. Maybe there's some red first strikers. I really liked when there was the 2/1 first strike pirate and also the Goblin Chain Whirler were really, really nice, really, really efficient. Oh, sick. Oh, that's so cool. That is so sweet. Oh my god, awesome. Yeah, maybe actually Akroan War is spectacular here. Wow. Look at that ramp. Wow. So we have a pair of Akroan Wars to try to, like, work with this. And, you know, maybe we just don't need the Irencrag feats at all. Maybe we don't need them at all. We would just say that with the Runaway Steam-Kins and Purphoros, we're good there, you know. That actually sounds really interesting. Just put in Akroan Wars. Because if we have 4 Akroan Wars, or even 3 Akroan Wars, and then, like, some extra cheap things, like maybe 2 of some reliable legendary. Oh, that is, like, so cool. How does this fucking work, man? This guy can't attack right now. I think I just chill. Almost in good early combination is the Blood Aspirant and Baby Chandra. Yeah, there's a mono red aggro deck that I actually think could be really, really, really strong. Really, 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 really strong. Here, Daddy says, so nice to come home from work, see Day 9 live. Glad you're back, my friend. Man, I'm glad to be back. I've been streaming a lot this week. We're having a pretty reasonable day. I'm currently racked by guilt for saying the etymology of a phrase I've used. It was a very tragic, sad thing that upset me at the time. But for whatever reason, it stuck. And then I just began to say it casually, and then as I was recounting it... Oh, it was fucking horrible, Air Daddy. It's the worst I've felt all year. And it's only been, 16 days into the year, but, what are you gonna do? Okay, so this is just when it enters the battlefield. So, if I do this... Get rid of these. Can I, like, do anything here? This was a horrible... I should have hard cast this. Fuck. Fucking YOLO! Going in, I don't give a damn. Bam. Exile. I get mass manipulation. Drakuseth. My opponent now basically has to block the Robber of the Riches. How many lands do I have in here? I have 1 land. Oops, I didn't buff this. Well, whatever. Bang. Oh, it does it to each of them. Man, fuck yeah. You may put a red card from your hand onto the battlefield. This guy's in exile, so rats. Well, Ironcrag Feet and Drakuseth is pretty cool. Alright, resolve. Neat. Nice. So if I swing with one of these... I mean, that's just really, really, really good, you know? This is be 1 plus 7 is 8. I mean, I feel like I gotta do it. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is... Do these prevent any of that bullshit? Okay. So now I have 7 red. So now X can equal 2. Take this guy and this guy. That seems pretty good. You know, I feel like that's the right thing to do. I think. I'm actually not even being facetious. I'm just, like, really unsure here. Fucking get me out! Run! Ah, fuck. Shit. That was horrible. Alright, I have an idea. We just completely cut the Ironcrag feats and we put in another Akroan War. And then we put in a pair of things. Let's see if there's any good legendary. Nerds. I kind of want a 3 mana thing. 3 or 2 mana. Yeah, you know what? Maybe the Phoenix of the Ash. I mean, this fits nicely on curve. I have no idea, though. What are our good 3 mana things again? Hum-de-dum-de-wum-de-boo. You know what? I think this is brought up before. Purphoros' Intervention. I think this is actually nice. This deals twice X damage. And that's kind of what I'm struggling with. I think. So one of the reasons why this is struggling just a bit is that typically big red decks are just not a thing. They're just not. So, like, trying to make this work is, you know, it's a little bit stretchy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sound time. But, super aggressive red, I think, is really interesting, and it is going to be what I try this afternoon. It is going to be what I try this afternoon. We're probably going to do this until 4. Probably going to do this until 4. I'm Drunk Here's Money says, hey, Day9, has Mostly Walking considered playing I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? I actually don't even know what that is, so no. So no, we have a pretty big backlog of games. We got to play through Black Sad. We got to play through. We have to play through. Perfect. Titanic, Adventure Out of Time. There's another one. I think Wajidai also has another game coming out soon, so I gotta play that. I'm the best! By the way, this is why Robber the Rich, I think, fits extremely nicely in here. It's a way for me to just be able to do stuff. Wow, that's fucking sick that I exiled that. Because it just stays in exile. Did you consider finishing Subnautica? I pretty much think I'm done with that. Oh, this is the different card than I thought. Destroy... non-creature, non-land card. Alright. Surprise, Smoth Operator. What does this thing do at the end? Exile target opponent's graveyard. It's not going to be very relevant for us. One of the things that sucks is that if I just cast Drakuseth right now, using Purphoros, it gets sacked at the end of turn. Maybe that's still actually okay. Because this thing needs Devotion to be 5 or greater to be a creature. This provides 3. This provides 1. So I'm really only representing 11 damage. So I mean, the nut draw would be like a Runaway Steam-Kin.
I'm good at what I do. Pain is weakness, leaving the body.
Well, that's a little bit desperation. That seems good. Just to really show him I mean business. Now if I draw a land, then I can smash out everything. Can we not double target the Vraska? Unfortunately, no. 4 damage to any target and 3 damage each of up to 2 other targets. Well, this is good. That Smoth Operator 23. I think this is starting to feel a little bit better. I mean, it's like the first time that we've been able to actually Purphoros Drakuseth Tectonic Giant. Ooh. Let's see if the Akroan War is actually a nut draw, huh? Alright, we're marking dubs. We're marking W's. That white deck that I was playing earlier, though, that one is, like, really strong. Or I should say more accurately, it does really insane shit. Hunter1273 says, aw, Valve just went out of the way to say Left 4 Dead 3 is absolutely not currently in the works. The leaked concept art is just concept art. What are you gonna do? How about replacing the shocks with the enchantment version from this set? It leaves some devotion around. That's a really interesting thought, Graviteros. I think if I were to do that, I would cut the Bone Crusher Giants instead. That actually, I think, makes some solid-ass sense. Alright. Alright. Probably Purphoros. Gonna go. See you later, Purphoros, my friend. This guy can't block, by the way. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Woo. Woo. None of these are fucking good at all for me, but, you know, I might build up enough Black Devotion to make Gary pretty value, huh? Amran says, I feel like your deck's main downfall is the Lake of Ravens. I know that you meant Lack of Ravens. I 100% know that that's exactly what you meant, dude. Akroan War, man. Fuck yeah, give me this flyer, dude. Yeah, alright. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. What are we getting out of this, huh? Yeah. Ah, you farts. Actually, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna kill this guy with Gary. Take action. Hey! Alright, time to fucking swing and win with Gary, dude. This is so good. Hey, no, it's all you, man. It's all you. Alright, okay. Well, I mean... You know... God. Amaranth says, not Lake of Ravens. You meant Lack of Ravens. Oh my god, that's... I mean, I know that's what you meant, but like, Lake of Ravens, man. I'm having a good old lake of fire, man. We're starting to find some merit, man. That Akroan War is actually just hilarious. Alright, up and away. See, I would not want to get rid of the shocks because 1 mana versus 2 mana is so important. It's so important. God, the only time that the Grey Merchant of Asphodel is good is when I wind up stealing it with a Rouge. I do think that having the enchantment is pretty interesting, so plausibly cutting the giants and putting a little Shaka-Rockaroo. Robber of the Rich is probably one of the best cards in this entire deck, so I'm likely going to hang on to that guy. Likely going to hang on to that guy. He is a very effective card draw engine for us. Wow, I feel like shit right now. Look how terrible this is panning out. Look at this awful, awful circumstance we have before me. That is such a good value card, man. Shit. Doing my best, sir. Boo! Well, if we get some spells, we're getting marginally closer to Drakuseth. Maw the Maw. Boom dum bum bum ba da bum ba da dum dum dum. Is that the MTG equivalent of Narcissus? It is. Cheers indeed. Alright, good game, everyone. Never mind, we're in it. You want to steal from me? I'll steal from you. Did everyone see that "you piece of shit" meme from Twitter yesterday that was like, take a famous line from a movie and add "you piece of shit" to the end? Oh my god, they were so funny, man. Oh my god. Like, only... Here's my favorite from Brit. This one was so good. It's, have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world, you piece of shit? Oh, that one's very, very good. Oh. Oh, shit. Someone bouncing a dude back to their hand. They can't replay it because it'll come into play tapped. Oh, shit. Yeah, kill it. I don't give a damn, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy here. Let's just seize onto that one. Alright, let's make it work. I took a mint, you piece of shit. Ooh, nice reference, Harry Doche. No! Each tapped creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. You know, let's find out what other goods are in here, okay? Alright, this is 5, 6, 7. I mean, I'll save the mana for all the goods that we can have over here. Fuck. Alright, I think I do go for the value play here. Alright, I'll take this one, man. Damn it! That was a very good outcome for us. So this has to attack. Yep. Fuck! Yeah! Woo! Alright. I would love a Drakuseth back. Thank you.
Welcome to my...
I'll probably exile this one. Just upon reflection, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to lose Ashiok, but I don't, like, really give a shit, man. Alright. This is the funniest game of Magic I've played in so long. Oh, fuck! Ah! Rats. Alright, you got me. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Alright, I'm just gonna take this one back. Fucking die. Alright, we made a good deck. If this was your first game of Magic you've ever seen, I want to let you know it's not typically like that, but it was like that then. We all lived through it together. I mean, that was... And then I take your thing and take it back, and I take it and bounce it back, and I exile my own thing, and then I play it, and then you steal it, and then you steal my thing, and then I steal that back, and I haste for the win. Alright. The Akroan War, man. Ah, yeah, we got a mulligan, because we're on the play. You know, I hate to say it, but I think the right play is to send Drakuseth back. Now, one of the advantages of the mulliganing that we are doing is that it helps guarantee that Robber of the Rich is always a winner. I actually think that plausibly this is incorrect to do. Because we may wish to be Bone Crushing instead of Robber of the Riching. Do I look like I give a fuck? Well, since my card draw is Robber of the Rich, let's see if I can get enough Black Devotion to make Gary worth it. You know what I mean? This deck is called Red Robin, right? Says Julka. Man, that's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good, man. Who you want me block? I do have combat tricks. Hello! Oh my god, this is so good. I mean, maybe Genji's looking for priests. Hate to say it. Goodbye. Goodbye, my Purphoros friend. Very well. I actually think this is better, because I think that we're going to win this in the long haul. TLDR long haul. Okay, we're probably dead. I'm doing this in a very weird order. I recognize that. I do indeed recognize that. But what I'm trying to do... Oh my god. My opponent should have swung with these ones too. Fuck. Alright. Here comes Grey Merchant 2. You already know it all. Damn, that's a good attack. 1, 2. I can't kill this thing, because if I do, it'll just ping me for 1 billion damage. So I have to set myself up to chump optimally. 2 Fenlurkers are going to be coming back to town. Fenlurkers are coming to town. So good. Oh, this combo's so rich. We have no way to deal with Nightmare Shepherd except for that Purphoros' intervention. This is so sick. We gotta let it happen. That is so sick. That is so sick. Alright. We're not going to sit around pitying ourselves. I think we can actually make some goods if we just keep queuing. It's also getting really cold in here. What was your review of Gary again? 0 out of 5. That's a very bold maneuver for our opponent to have run that card. At all even. At all even. I can't believe he ran it at all even. Love struck is a little old place where Robber the Rich is just so awesome on the mulligan, man. The funny thing is that I have actually noticed little impact from the Grey Merchant of Asphodel because I've been running that mono white deck that has been completely stomping upon people. Is this an instant? Oh, it's sorcery? Okay. We can trade. That's fine. Goodbye. The Akroan War. Wow, who thought this thing was going to be as amazingly feely as it was? It just prevents so many decks from, like, playing stuff. Pass it on. What's the other one that this does? We make an X1 red elemental creature token. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, Asian Avenger, man, we hosted you yesterday, man. How are you? Oh, my God. The wins were really the friends we made along the way.
Oh,
Truth.
I am gonna love tearing this place.
Does this only gain control of target creature? Well, shit. I think I died. Oh, thank goodness.
Stomping time.
Alright, I'm gonna concede. You know, I'm gonna turn on the heater. It is like so cold in here. You're gonna hear a light hum because it's coming from a wall. Ugh. You know, I think that with Purphoros' intervention, I think I need to just be willing to smash that down. Alright, it looks like we have built a good deck. Conquistador Fantiago. What a sensational name! Unbelievable. Oh. Oh my gosh, you love to see it. You know what, I'm not going to do any Robin yet. Is there another What the Deck upcoming? January 27th. January 27th, my friend. Show me what I got. Pelt Collector? Fuck yeah. Alright, well, let's smash this guy down. You know, a questing beast? I'd love one. Yeah, it's man versus nature. Man versus nature. Mosquito C says, hey Dan, have you heard of the new Twitch psychologist who helps streamers with their life problems, usually resulting from streaming? I would love to hear what you think about that / him. Let's see, what do I think about that? I think one of my first initial reactions is that I would never, ever, ever in a million years for myself want to stream a therapy session. I would never, ever want to do that. My God! I don't even want to be live right now! I mean, like, yeah, no, I mean... And I feel like when you are doing anything that involves you as a person, like where you're out there, whether it be you're an actor or a streamer, etc. Any of those fucking things. I feel like for essentially all of those... am I okay? I think I'm okay just trading here, because I'm probably not going to block with this guy. So I may as well attack. Yeah, I feel like for pretty much anything where you're public-facing, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're an actor, maybe you're a streamer, there's like a sliding scale of comfort that people have relative to various things. And now I'm going to be on the defensive. Okay. And so for me, there's some that I like out there. There's a lot that I don't like out there. Well, I should be more specific and say there's a lot that I just simply wouldn't share, and I'd be totally comfortable, at peace, and fine with that. So both of these have menace. This is a relatively easy kill here. Double blocking like this seems more or less reasonable. So, I mean, that would freak me right the fuck out. I think the content idea is kind of interesting. It appears that I have deathed. Unless, for some crazy reason, I'm able to draw some unbelievable removal card. Alright, I'm dead. So, given that I would not be comfortable with that, let me do part 2 of this, which is I think that it is interesting content, the idea of someone talking about some of the negative and the bad stuff, because I feel like just everywhere that I have ever heard of anyone's schooling, whether it's Europe or America, or any of my buddies that grew up in Southeast Asia, like, all these various people that I've talked to, like, there's no one talking about emotional intelligence, like, at all. Like, no teachers are like, okay, well, it looks like you are feeling mad today. Let's talk about what mad means. Don't mind me. Just getting Uro out, you know, it's, like, pretty dope. Just ramping. So I like the idea that there's content out there that's actually grounded and real, where there's a specific person talking about their specific things, and, you know, as a stream, you know, that's... I'm doing this because this is just too funny. Alright, please enjoy Purphoros. And so I think that there's a lot of people that find it, on one hand, compelling as a way to begin learning more about... I don't think I care that much about that. I think it's a compelling way for other people to learn a lot more about certain feelingsy things. Wow, Cavalier of Thorns, tight. And I also think that, frankly, there's a lot of people that are they just want to, like, get into personal details of streamers / celebrities / people. It gives those people that opportunity. I think the one thing that I react negatively to about it, fast deep dwelling. Alright, let's count our manas. Yeah, I think the thing that I personally react... How do I do this? This. The thing I really react negatively to is there's an emergence of people that have been pinging me and pressuring me to start doing, like, public therapy sessions. You know what I mean? Which I'm not comfortable with. And I mean, it's sort of the same thing with, like, any social media trend, you know? Where it's like, hey, there's the Ice Bucket Challenge. And a lot of people are just like, Sean, do the Ice Bucket Challenge, do the Ice Bucket Challenge, do the Ice Bucket Challenge. And I'm like, I don't want to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't want to do it. I mean, like... Mosquito C says that was not my intention. Oh, absolutely. No, I think that you are asking it in a super reasonable, calm, thoughtful way. Which is part of the reason why I'm responding to it, you know. The sort of things that I'm reacting to are like, Sean, have you heard of this person? You should go on there and talk about it. It was really helpful for that person. It's well-intentioned, but when there's... Hey, we have answers! We have answers. No, don't attack. I think I just Purphoros' intervention this puppy first. Because I believe that Ketra actually does not have anything else other than this. Because there's just no cards that are, like, showing up. That is fucking hilarious, actually. Never mind. This is totally what we're gonna do. This is totally what we're gonna do, man. Probably not going to be casting Drakuseth this game. Yeah! Yeah, I'll draw. That seems fine. Dude, Akroan War is fucking awesome. I had no... Maybe I should actually jam 4 of in here, man. God. Anything you want. I don't even care. Because if you get rid of the... Oh, Purphoros. Yeah, sure. Not a big deal, man. I'll be Drakuseth soon enough. Beginning, Discardo, Accardo. Mountain. Boom. Oh, I forgot it worked that way. I was just like, I did it. I have this now. Crappity bappity boo. What have I done to myself? I thought that this would be tapped and deal damage equal to itself, so I could just kill it that way. And that's, you know, that's my bad. Whoa. Because it's untap, upkeep, draw. Farts, man. Alright, I'm going deep. Ooh, baby. We are doing it. We have a mountain there. Alright, so my opponent has to attack with everything. Because it's chapter 2. And then we get him. Okay. Alright. Alright, we pseudo have a deck. Alright. We sorta pseudo have a deck. Ah, this is fucking so cool. Alright, we have like the vague, ugly shape of a deck is what we have. Like, I'm actually curious about, like, these Bone Crushers have not been incredible. What about in Flash? Alright, maybe I'm just an addict. I'm just, like, going hard on Akroan War because it's just, like, too funny. Oh my god, Lumise. Holy shit. I forgot about this card. That's the one. Oh my god, that is a brilliant suggestion. The Ox of Agonas. When it enters the battlefield, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. We might want a pair of these. God, that's a really great suggestion. Holy crap. Wow. Oh my god, what an unbelievable suggestion. I forgot that card was even real. What an unbelievable suggestion. I'm gonna get some water. Alright. I think plausibly if I wanted to stick with this Oxen plan, Ollie Oxen plan, I should probably cut back on the Drakuseths. I think a Drakuseth is... Going down to 3 Drakuseths seem reasonable. I have the mana gain from the Runaway Steam-Kin to be able to smash down Drakuseth early as well. This card is okay. The fact that it's sorcery speed really sucks ass, but, it can also let us win on an empty board. Trample is such a nut keyword. Maybe I should have played this right now. Let's see what Blade Runner is looking to flash in. It's just been read today. Yeah, we're also going to try out mono red aggro after this. This is a weird sort of mid-range nonsense Akroan War deck. And I kind of just want to only play Akroan War all day. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. God, the Ox is just a great call. Aaron312 says, have you ever gone on a date that went so badly it's kind of funny? I personally, anytime things start to stress me out, I just immediately... If thing, it's always U-shaped, yeah, like that, where it's it's a little bit bad, and then it starts getting worse, and then worse, and then worse, and then I just, I'm just fucking laughing so hard, because it's just so horrible. There's just no redeeming it. It's only awful. So I just nuke this, huh? Because X equals 4. Deal twice X damage. So this deals 8 damage here. Autopay. So this is looking a bit more like a dead dude. So I'm just going to deal 3 damage, I think. Yeah, and I wouldn't describe it as a nervous laugh, per se. So I spent 2 mana here, that would give me 6 total mana, huh? So I do this, I cast this, which makes this a 4 power creature. So that way Shatter the Sky lets me draw a card. Groovy. Surprise, MF. Smashing down 10 gifted subs. Surprise. It's a pleasure to see you always, my friend. A pleasure. Un plaisir indeed. Julka says Bone Crusher is just starting to feel like a 2-mana deal 2 damage. Haven't noticed it being played as a creature yet. 100% agree, Julka. 100% agree. I think that this is the candidate for the cut. We're gonna probably try that enchantment. It's me, Purphoros. Every time I've cast a Bone Crusher, it's like, if that were just a flash enchantment, then Purphoros would actually be activated. Joker says, I'm absolutely loving the slow evolution of this monstrous deck, however, it's becoming a thing of beauty. Yeah, man, if you want to start deck brewing, you're gotta get some fearlessness going on, you know what I mean? You're gotta do it. The more fearless you are, the better. Just start playing and losing a shitload of games. Like, we lost a lot of games, but, you know, whatever, who gives a shit? Also, let's note there's not enough mana here to cast Shatter the Sky. I didn't even see this because I was looking over at chat. Fuck. Fuck. Alrighty. Hello. I think Blade Runner is on the hunt. Now if I draw some more goods, so that's good. This guy. Shoot these two. Three damage. So we would have expected the sweeper to have come down sooner. How do you block this one? I don't think there is a way to live. Fuck yeah. Alright. That's awesome. Okay, wait. We've actually stumbled upon something that is great. Flash. Now, I think that the win rate of this might not be greater than 50%. But it is awesome. Shit. This is so good. What's the win rate compared to enjoyment? Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, there's the enjoyment to win rate ratio. Quite high for a Johnny. Fuck out of here. I am shocked and surprised to see that I didn't zap that healer's hawk. I am shocked. I cast it. What happens in my brain? What even happened? I targeted it. Why did I not do it? Oh! God! Jesus, we've been saved. Fucking oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. I shocked the dude, and then I think I just went down here and just canceled it and moved forward. I don't even know. Like, I can't even... I'm blown away that that happened. Alright, well, I mean, it turns out everything's fine or whatever. Ox of Agonas, man. What an incredible suggestion, Lunace. Oh my God. I didn't even know it's just a fucking huge ball. The ball just comes out and screams. I don't know if we can switch decks yet. I don't know if we can. You know what? Life gain, I'd love some. And the funniest part of all is that I'm actually running fucking 4 Drakuseths, man. Alright, well, let's get the Loyal Pegasus out, man. Running. He's like, whoa, what is this fucking aggro red deck? And I'm like, I'm a Drakuseth deck. Yeah, fucking give me those points. These are my points. Dude, this set is so fun. Holy shit, this set is so fun. Like, for the past month, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go super hard on Dota, and I just went all in on Dota. And I played some Magic, but like infrequently. I basically just like wake up, Dota, continue. Yeah, play your goose. Play your goose, Redam. Play your fucking goose. Yeah, I was just a Dota person. And then I started to play Magic in the few days leading up to the launch of this set. And like, oh my god, this set is just like the absolute most fun, man. I just can't believe it. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, did Jeff Hoagland just host us? My god, we've gotten 3 extremely generous raids today, man. We have Jeff Hoagland, who is the #1 source of good decks that are also tested and game played out. If you go to youtube.com/Jeff Hoagland, that's Hoogland, just fantastic explanations and gameplay of how the heck to do stuff. There's this beautiful Gruul God deck. I don't remember what the name of the god is. It's like Clothith. Something like that. And Clothith. I think it was Clothith. Yeah, they're the Clothith deck that was played earlier on. I thought it was magnifique. Thank you, Jeff. But yeah, man. Fuck, I'm just having like so much fun. And to anyone who's from Hoaglandia, let me let you know. Not that good over here. We're not that fucking good, man. Let me tell you this. God. Another Space Guy says, a year ago you suggested the album Birth of a New Day. The album has since become very dear to me and has helped me in moments of anxiety. I just want to thank you for that. I also thought you made like, no, 2814 has just released a new album called Lost Fragments. Oh yeah, I've been working out to the fuck out of some Lost Fragments, man. It's just nice. It is nice. Give me your ramp. Yeah, take that. Oh my god. The Akroan War is so funny, man. It is so funny. Yeah.
The land shall conquer you.
And I'm gonna play a big, scary flying man. Wow. There's only a single devotion of blue, huh? Yeah, attack. Attack, you fuck. I mean, Reedham didn't have to do that, but Reedham did do it, so it feels great. I think I just do this. Then I can robber the rich out some shit from Reedham. Get those land out of there. Alright, so the Risen Reef is going to have to attack, but it doesn't especially matter.
Behold, nature's true power.
Oh, this deals twice X to creature or planeswalker. Oh, holy fuck-a-woly. Probably bringing out a second Risen Reef. I mean, Reedham is about to have one land. Oh my god, this is so funny. Aaron312 says, I have not played any of this set, so I can't tell if the opponent is memeing to or not. Oh, this needs to get flickered. No, our opponent is, like, there's a whole lot of Nissa, Thassa, elemental stuff going on. Really? This was a good turn. I think that this was about as good as I could do. There's also an argument to be made that I should have just killed the Nissa. Actually, maybe I just should have killed the Nissa. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. It's always a mistake not to kill Nissa. It's always a mistake not to kill Nissa, but it's hard when there's this much power coursing through my veins not to be momentarily distracted. I think the correct play then is to just draw an additional Drakuseth. There's a reason we run 4. God, Drakuseth? Are we serious? Drakuseth is actually turning out to work for us?
The land fights for us.
The land fights for us. Dren says, do you agree that you need to run a monocolor deck for the Devotion Gods? I don't think so. I've been seeing a lot of players, for instance, running Thassa, whose primary... Uh-oh. Well, that's a bit of a pickle, ain't it? Now, if I just draw Drakuseth, we just auto-win, so that's glorious. Major says I would not have done damage to the Shepherd. Which Shepherd? Who's a Shepherd? How, what, and why is a Shepherd? Maybe I get something incredible. I think maybe I lost. We had to kill the Arboreal Grazer, if that's what you're referring to. Alright, I'm just gonna assume that we're dead. Oh, the 4/4 flyer? Here's what I should have done. I should have shot the Shepherd as is, because remember, when I attack with Drakuseth, I have to kill creatures. Any creature that I kill immediately comes back. So if I leave the Shepherd alive, when I attack with Drakuseth, I have to kill the Arboreal Grazer, because the Arboreal Grazer has reach and will block my Drakuseth. But if I kill it, it immediately gets resurrected as a 1/1 with reach. So we have to kill the Shepherd before we do the Drakuseth attack, or else it'll bring back everything as a clone. Let's try and hang on to this one. So given that, I think what I needed to do was I needed to shoot the Shepherd, and then I needed to kill Grazer, Ramper, and then after that, I needed to have the Drakuseth attack Nissa, and the other god attack Nissa, and the Robber of the Rich attack the face, to guarantee a kill on Nissa. I'm 99% certain that that's actually the correct play there. But I think that my mistake was getting... my pupils dilating, my back arching, and my feet beginning to cramp. Here we go. Fuck yeah, Fea Wishes, get thee gone. Ooh, more of this. More of this at 10. This is such a start, man. Bing bong, bam. Oh yeah. Teferi Time Revelary. The Purphoros' Intervention is a very nice call. It's an incredibly sharp, smart, thick, sick, solid, and tight thing to suggest. Do we have a sideboard to yoink in? I don't know. I don't know what the sideboard will look like. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom. Wait. I said I'm going to use restroom, and then I queued up a game. Not the smartest. Right now, this deck does not have a sideboard. It doesn't have a sideboard. If I were to sideboard, I think against aggro decks, Drakuseth and the Purphoros probably come out. Probably come out. They appear to have some vulnerability. Like, for instance, against this aggressive Rakdos deck from Arneosh, I do think that it's unlikely that I will be able to fully cast both of these Drakuseths. I think that this is an issue that this is having. Okay, so Knight of the Ebon Legion is typically not run in a lot of the mono-black decks I've been seeing. So this, I think, might be, not saying it's guaranteed, but it might be a black deck, or excuse me, a Rakdos deck that's whiffing on mountains. Hello, my name is Sean, and I'm fucking wrong. Auto-pay and save it now. Auto-pay, auto-pay. It could also be a mono-black deck that's trying to focus on the Knight package and the Knight synergy. Hey, have a good night, Midgeworth. Apologies for startling you earlier on with my meme stories. Make your own meme. That's horrible. That's so horrible. God. Alright, hey, maybe we will get a Drakuseth out this game, you know. You want a timeout before you go? You got it, man. Let me just, you know, I'll just leech out for 10 minutes, man. No problem. Snipped, snapped, taking a dip. Hotly says I have no idea what Gary is, and I'm too afraid to ask. Gary is a reference to the Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Grey, G-R-A-Y. Transpose those two letters, and you get Gary. Gary? Gary! What do ye do now, Arniosh? Perfect. This is obviously going to trade, but I mean, Arneosh is not really going to have a lot of tools to deal with Drakuseth. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Wait a fucking minute. What's just happening right now? What is this? Oh, shit. I look away for 1 second. Auto-pay. Auto-pay. Jesus, don't teach me to multitask. Just replying to a text real fast while I use the restroom. Not even using the restroom. Queuing games up. I'm a loony guy. Pays off his rock. Oh, this is so funny. If this returns back. Alright, well, I mean, I'm going to nuke everything. Sure. Sure. Bolus is Citadel. Bolus is Citadel. Sure. Sure. Wow, that's a brave move for our opponent to try to put in this 0 out of 5 garbage card into a deck. Like, pfft, how embarrassing. I mean, let me tell you. Well, bad cards work every once in a while, don't they? So it seems. You know, let's make a sideboard for this, play for just a little bit more, and then I want to try out mono red aggro. I'll be right back. Ah, yes. Alright, what do we do? Alright. If we're against an aggro deck, we'll probably want to cut these 4, right? Probably cut these 4. Destroy artifact. Where's the best destroy artifactor? Maybe just the Embereth Shieldbreaker, man. Maybe just the Embereth Shieldbreaker. Shit. So, definitely a shock. Probably some more Omens of the Forge would be good against aggro. So I think I'd cut these 4. I don't even think I need to cut Purphoros. Maybe cut some of the Cavaliers. What would you want to do were you up against an aggro deck? I mean, probably just some removally doovally dudes, man. I don't know. Maybe just smashing 4 of these. Let's just now completely change gears and say, what do we do against control? What do we do against control? Storm's Wrath against aggro. I think I have too many creatures that I would self-nuke, so I'm probably not going to do that. Probably, plausibly, maybe. How do we want to win the game versus control, huh? Oh my god, that's such a great suggestion, the Chandras. Alright, I don't want to spend actually like almost any time sideboarding. So we're just gonna... Probably gonna want another one of these anyways. No. Legion Warboss. Thank you. I knew there were some obvious ones that I was whiffing on. Alright, we did it. Alright, home. Play. Traditional, standard, ranked. It's mid-red, baby. How's the deck looking? Well, Mr. Destroyer, it's looking good. Oh my god, it's Todd Stevens MTG. I know this name. Alright, we're gonna mulligan. Well, it has Akroan War. Let's make it work. Let's make it work. Alright, here it comes. Dude, we're absolutely gonna Akroan War to our heart's content. Alright, if it's Esper Control, then crap. I'm just gonna be like, oh fuck. Bum 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 ba da ba da 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 bum up. Alright. Faldaras, happy 66 months. It's so sick. Fibblethip. Never would I ever have thought it. Alright. A bland several turns. Okay. So far, so good. I really hope Todd Stevens starts playing some dang creatures, man. Like, hope it severely I do. Wait, what's in the bin? It's a Yarok's Fenlurker? Alright, I have no idea. I don't know. But I feel like there's some resurrection that's going to be happening soon. So I think that what I need to do is I need to... Okay. I think what I need to do is I need to pierce through this guy. Then I'm going to swing in and try to draw a little cardy guy here. Well, I'm not going to have enough mana for Drakuseth next turn, so rats. Bum bum ba da ba ba da 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 dum da 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 dum 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 da da da. Oh! All right. Give me that. Let's keep hunting, man. Ooh, you love to see it. Alright, we got defense up, baby. Look at all this defense we got. Yeah, you have no idea what I have. I'm a spooky person. So this is a control deck that I'm not entirely sure will benefit from Legion Warbosses, but maybe. Like, there's a lot of creatures here, man. There's like a lot of dudes. I don't even think this is a control deck. Chandra, Gary is 0 out of 5. Absolutely. That card is so bad. And people who play it are so lucky. Oh, you want me to discard something? Probably this. This is not good. All right. Do I die next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to do like this, just try to cycle. Or not to try to cycle, to try to life gain. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and... Yeah, no, we just died to the Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Damn. So I think I need to just put in a lot of Lava Coils. This might just be a Grey Merchant of Asphodel deck. I think the Akroan War is probably going to help no one. Now, the only way that we don't immediately lose is if Todd Stevens only has 5 mana. Because if there's 6 mana, you just go zap zap, and then we'd be dead. But if there is just 1 Landos, there's 7. Everything has to attack. We eat this. We kill this. We do like this. Yes. Good. Whoo! Okay, so now we just nuke the entire board, yeah? And we're gonna do our exile-y thing. Okay, so this takes 4, this takes 3, this takes 3. Exile. I'll take another Tectonic Giant. Whew! Oh! 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 Oh my god! That's why you don't run Grey Merchant of Asphodel. The card is mediocre. Alright, the Akroan War was really not doing a lot for us in that one. I cannot believe we won that game. Jesus! Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like Lava Coils. Lava Coils are bust, huh? And that's it. I don't think I do anything that different. Akroan War kinda won us that game, didn't it? Kinda. Like, imagine if instead of the Akroan War, I just had a Lava Coil. I could have just killed the 1/3 immediately and moved on with my life. I cannot believe we won that game. That game was spectacular. Now, literally, if our opponent drew 1 land, we would have died. The 6th Throx is a good insult would be for you to call Gary decks medium. Is that because they're not rare and they're definitely not well done? Diamond now, huh? Says Yol. Yeah, Yol, I have fallen from the mighty ranks of Mythic. Or should I say, yes, I've come a long way from my bronze origins. Ah, shit. Here we go. Alright. Time to run away. Toot toot. Alright, let's get that one out. This deck produces fucking stupid games. Oh my god. Have some land, my friend. Excellent. Alright, keep doing your thing. Well, I mean, this is probably a pretty good indication of what's to come. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see what we draw here. This could substantially change what we do next. Well, farts. So if I swung here... Yeah, I think swinging here is good. I want one more Lando. And a trade. Goodbye. It's me, Purphoros. Oh, I got owned so fucking hard. Perfect. Alright, I'm glad I waited. We're about to do some stupid shit, man. Uh-oh. How much damage can we do? I think we have died. I think we have died. If only this could deal more damage. Because then these two just duplicate this. So here's the only way I can think to win this, which is if I play Robber of the Rich, I swing with Robber of the Rich, and then I don't draw any cards because I'm fucked. See, I saw 4 things over there, and I was like, he has 4 cards. There's 4 cards over there. And then what happened was not terribly much. Okay, so in retrospect, what I should have done is I should have zapped the Grey Merchant of Asphodel. That's what I should have done. Alright. Play. Alright. That'll do, pig. I actually am really liking this Purphoros' Intervention. Not like a lot of them. I don't know, it reminds me of sort of like a red Syncopate or some shit. Where like I can just consistently guaranteed deal big damage at sorcery speed, but I don't want to do it all the time. It's also kind of like another Lava Coil. Last turn, yeah, I should have just gone Lava Coil, Big Giant. What do I think is the strongest color in the set, man? I have no freaking clue. Couldn't even give you a guess. Simic is just still very strong. You know, after Theros, there's still Nissa, so, you know, for that reason, I'm sort of like, you know, what are you gonna do? Thief of Sandy, you love to see it. I don't think that we're going to be able to get ourselves a land this turn. This is feeling like a not land turn. It's kind of what it feels like. God, I can't believe how good white feels to play, though. Whoa, so nice. Yeah, I was fairly confident in that assessment, but you know, I think that I'll just keep exiling things. Bing and a bong. Disdainful Stroke's good to get out. Okay. Because, I mean, if I just do some basic shit like Lava Coil blockers and keep swinging, Purphoros' Intervention blockers and keep swinging, you know, it seems good. I think that this deck does not run an enormous amount of removal. It's just sort of like cards to get there, and then Gary. So we'll probably Lava Coil this. God, I gotta get a massage, damn. Nice. So now I can Purphoros' Intervention this for 4, and I think I will. This is our less flexible removal card. The Lava Coil is more flexible because it deals precisely 4, which is like the exact damage that I want to do. There's a Quasi-Duplicate. There's the Yaron's Benlurker. And after you cast this, it probably just goes to the graveyard again. These are some good pickups. All right. I mean, we might just win like this, and this is great. I'm happy to. All right. Who knew that being a red deck just had value? Probably land Gary. Probably land Gary. And then it's just like Ritual of Soot, and I'm like, oh! Yeah. Yeah, because I think this deck just doesn't really have much of anything except for creatures in it. We did it! We did it by just hitting someone in the face. Let's play one more game, and then what I want to do is I want to switch to proper red deck wins. Proper red deck wins. Swagro Aggro. The better meme won. Yeah, man. See, you know, I've been talking to you guys a lot about how Gary is overrated, and you know what? It's all the evidence you need, man. Let me tell you something. There are some times when I make evaluations for cards in my set reviews where I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It's like a 2 out of 5 and I move on. But every now and again, there's a card that I am willing to die to defend myself. I'm willing to die. I'm going to chuck the Ox, and we are just going to go land. We actually probably lost right now. This is probably it. We're probably so fucked. I'm going to play draft soon? Yeah, I'm definitely. Probably Tuesday. It only takes control of a creature, huh? Oh my god. Piz the Monkey says it's Isaac. Ah, what a treat to see you. Isaac to play some video games with. I've only played one game of Dota with Isaac, and let me tell you, that game was an unmitigated disaster. I mean, it was just start to finish train wreck. It was great. No, I do not wish to block. It's a pleasure to see you here, man. I took such a break. And I'm gonna sacrifice it! Yeah, kill your own thing, man. I don't give a dang. Oh, good. Mono Black Devotion. Oh, good. This is for me. Bring it on, butthead. You know what? That's actually a horrible attack because, well, this is a really questionable attack. Depending upon how aggressive... Actually, that was a great attack. I'm the fucking best. Because this has toughness equal to devotion. Yeah, go big or go home, man. I know what I'm doing here. Mountain Ball, corner packet. Indestructible. You have haste now. Be free. This counts as devotion to black. I can't. This doesn't contribute to this tragically. If it did, this would have already flipped. No, don't do it. Oh, egad. Wow. 7 and 4 and 7 is enough. Look at this. Look at this. We talked about Omen of the Forge maybe being legitimately sick because it is a way to deal damage and provide devotion. And what do you know? What do you know, Joe? We're about to swing right on it. You know what? This guy. And that is lethal. I mean, that is incredible. I mean, yeah, no, Delwar can do some stuff and sack and like, okay, now I'm gonna like pop and heal. So I guess technically it's not lethal, and I shouldn't speak so soon, but like, well, if my opponent doesn't actually use the thing, that's fine, but like, dude, Drakuseth Purphoros, someone needs to give hats off. What do I want to do? I want to cut like this and this and this and this and this. These are a little slow. Then these. Something like this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to treat myself a little bit more like I am a control deck. So I just get out the thing, because like my opponent's going to be dumping the hand, so this doesn't have as much value. And I've just replaced it with a shitload of removal. The Akroan War is... is that the one that needs to go? I'm going to keep in all the Drakuseths. Oh my god. God, this deck feels so fun, dude. Oh, baby. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that I just say I'm not the beatdown, right? My opponent's going to try to be really cute and play and have recursion and stuff, and I'm just like blowing things up the turn it's played. Get it out of there. So far, so good, huh? Yeah, we've been considering, or we have considered Torbrand, but Torbrand, because Torbrand says each of your red things deal 2 more damage. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Well, I mean, I'll just draw a Lava Coil off the top here, and that'll let us get there, you know? Even better. Yeah. I know I'm running one of those for a reason. Yeah, you know. But anyways, the problem is that, like, Torbrand is... each red source deals 2 more damage, so he works unbelievably well if you just smush out a substantial board of small dudes and then play Torbrand for the extra breakthrough, the extra reach. In this case, Torbrand would often come down on an empty board, so I'm not super keen on it. I mean, this is so incredible. I love this deck more than life itself. Yeah, no, go ahead, take it. And this is where my opponent makes the mistake and kills this. Fuck, I'm so good. You know, I'm just gonna show it to him. pretty slick and pretty sick, huh? You got me. Dang. Dang, Delwer. Dragging me down to that underworld with you, huh? Yeah, no, you can swank in, man. That's fine. Uh-oh. Not my land. We might be dead. We might be dead, but I think my intuition of saying I'm a control deck, I'm trying to delay, is the right way to deal with Delwer. I think that's right. No! 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 Alright, see you later, alligator. Ox. Yeah, I'll fucking get this guy out. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because the Nightmare Shepherd's gonna return the Aerox Fen Lurker, which is gonna force me to discard from my hand, so, you know, kind of had to do it. I mean, I love what we have done with this. What have you done with the room? Well, we painted everything red. Do you really have another drag to the underworld? That would be so sick. Disregard. 4 to this. 3 to this. 3 to this. Holy crap. I mean, this is unreal how cool this is. Why are we able to win so many games with this? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually just gonna label this. This is where we take a little bit of a break. We just give a nice bow, some respect to this kind of cobbled together, meandered over time, but invariably very satisfying, solid thing. I don't even know what this is. This is fascinating.